So here we are, guys. Like I say, we've built this pillar up. This is the back of it, and I actually built that block into it. I've just built it in just pure sand. I bedded the block in sand so I could remove it because the pad stone wasn't here, but so I could get the rest of the pillar up. There's the pad stone that's been delivered. Doesn't look like much, but it's basically the same size as a block. But it's actually quite a rough pad stone, this, but you can feel the weight of that. You can't pick it, I can pick a normal block up with one hand, but that I can't pick it up with one hand, it's that dense. And that's because it's dense because it's got to be, as I mentioned on that video this morning, highly resistant to compressive forces. So that is going to be very, very strong in compression. So we're going to put it in there now. But what I've got to do is, because of the size of the opening, what I've had to do, as you can see, I've had to whiz down. I've had to cut down some of these brick. So I'll bed these in first, then put the pad stone in, and then build this in. Put some slate underneath the pad stone just so everything's tight. Build the rest of the pillar in, and then leave it, let it set, and then the lads can drop this next, I don't know, tomorrow or the day after or something, and get it, and then it's done then. I'll take some pictures in a bit of we're completely done now. So on all the brickwork anyway, I think there might be some extra stonework to do, but it's not told us yet. But so I'll take some other pictures of the finished job in a bit. And yeah, well, let's just, there's the old trout that we're trying to. So put these splits in first. A bit awkward, isn't it? That's very awkward. It's very, very awkward. Sort of. Put these splits in. So. And the reason why I've cut these is, like I say, so I can get that pad stone should just fit in there. It's going to be a bit of a bugger to lift up there, that's the weight of it. I'm sure we'll have to. But it's got to look right on the inside as well, so that's why I've cut these brick down. To be able to see this brick from the inside of the garage. When they're getting out of the posh Teslas or whatever they park in here. Or whatever it is. So let's just double check the size of that. So that should be 215. Well, it needs 215 minimum. So I've got 215 on the nose there. It's the underside of steel. So really what I need to do is just tighten them down a bit. I've just got a little bit of play to get the pad stone in. A little bit of play. Tell you what I am just going to put that up there. And that's alright, it's fine. We've got that there. Now, there's no point trying to put a bed on this pad stone because it's just going to. What I'll do is I'll just throw a lick of mortar on it like that. Right? It's just going to spew it all. It's tight, and I want it to be tight anyway. And because we're actually retrofitting it, we're not bedding the pad stone on, we're actually putting it in to, a bit like when you do a knock through really. We're retrofitting it, so I'm going to try and pick it up now. This by the way is not sponsored by the British Osteopathy Society. That's for back specialists for that, for those that don't know. Jesus, man. Jesus. So, as you can see, that slots in there, fits in there like the proverbial finger in something, in the finger in the pie. In the pie. You can see there's like, we've just got a few mil there at the top, which what I'll do is I'll get some slate did have some slate, Juan, didn't we?
Mm-hmm.
We had a piece of slate. Oh yeah, that's it too. So this is slate. This is excellent, or is the industry standard for packing under steel and under padstones. And also, if you're toothing out brickwork as well, you can use slate for packing it up tight, because slate is very strong in compression as well. But it's also, you can get it so it's very thin as well. You can actually get it into tight spaces. So you see that there? I'm going to actually just give that a little tickle in there until it becomes tight and I can't hit it in anymore. And it doesn't matter if it sticks out a bit, you can always crack that off. When this acro is lowered, the likelihood is that this is going to settle a little bit anyway, so it'll tighten, everything will tighten up. As you can see, I'm wearing the old LED hats just to facilitate the, because it's a bit dark, provided by Juan.
Okay.
And that is now as tight as a budgie's ear, as the saying goes. So I'm going to sign off now for a minute and I'll show you. Basically, I'll just build, that's in now, padstone's in. I can just build this pillar around it now, finish building this pillar around it, point it all up. We're off here. In fact, we've got to go and finish the job up the road from the other week. So, peace out.